Blue. Microphone check. From this distance. That's about as good as we can expect. Right. Oh. Wait a second. Okay, now I'm pretty much good to go. Yeah, I think. Anyway, hello to all. You join me as we are doing another GTA Streamlist. Another 10 races, 4 of which being my own. Had a nice round of golf earlier before selling up. I got over par. I only ever seem to get over par. Just seems like I'm destined to do that. Is my car? No. After playing golf, for some reason, yeah, it takes the car that I had parked in here and puts it out there. Oh well. We don't need it anyway. Right, into the Streamlist we get. Ah, one of my own, Rosenark circuit. This is a race that was something I wanted to be a lot better, a lot bigger, but the problem it stopped me from doing so. Yeah, just checking some on the keyboard. Drifting! Good lighting's key. As poorly optimized as ever. And my control of the Mini is as bad as ever. Ooh, yeah. Right, let's just have a bit of talk through the map. This first straight and into the first corner is pretty much how I wanted them to be. Maybe a bit cleaner, like you can see the barriers being a bit awkward there. But I had to compromise a bit because of the pop limit. Again, this is mostly the same, except I wanted some greenery with just one straight line up there. And then lightning second. A good idea, just terrible execution. But this is good. I like that turn. Almost 180 soft one. I did want a second chicane here, but it turned into almost another sharp 180. Just nothing I could do about that. Prop limits and all that. And then yeah, you've got this wide corner here, which follows on what was meant to follow on from the inside one, but that didn't really happen. And then we have this, again it was meant to be greenery here, so I can make it a proper turn again, but prop limits again. I'm trying to better myself. I don't think you're really going to be able to manage that well in making a race just using props, unless they were to increase the limit to about 500 maybe. Because to create something that good with stuff replicating grass and all that, yeah, you're looking at about 500 props. So one of the laps here are probably just going to be about a minute and a half. I guess a minute and a half is okay. And it was just me trying to get a bit too ambitious. But when I do turn to try and do another track using just props, I'll definitely keep in mind that 1.5 minute limit. Yeah, so without the 2 spins, this would have been about 1.5 for that. Obviously the supercar's active, so you'd probably be able to hit a minute, maybe? But of course I've restricted custom cars, so that you can only choose the ones that I've selected. Getting a bit close to warmer. One last time. Yeah, see, it's not really even that. You can just cut through it. If anything, it's less of a chicane and more of a throaty cut-off point. Am I saying that right? A cut-off point, you know, choke point, that's it. Only allowing one person through at a time, somewhere there you can get a lot of crashes. A pretty bad thing grab. I'll definitely need to find out how I can better it, because at the minute it is bad. I was half and half on whether I'd even be able to do this earlier, because the Rockstar servers were playing up. I mean, I was in an invite-only session, it was allowing me to play my own races, but it's just kind of iffy on whether stuff works. Like, the Rockstar created stuff wasn't, and that's precisely why I jumped on early, because 3 times rewards on transform races is still going on. So I wanted to try and get some more money from those. But that turned out to not be happening. So then I just played golf. Right, moving maze. Not one of mine. Anthony's a bit of a tough one. You can immediately see why. You need the speed, you need precise aim. And I actually got that one when I did. Yeah, yours was done. Obviously I've got no proper lighting, so the only lighting is coming from TV, so when loading screens happen and that, you're just not going to be able to see the camera. But yeah, this is a parkour-like map. Tricky stuff going on. Needs concentration and for me not to fail. Oh. Yeah, I made a mistake with that. I made a mistake with that. As I said, yeah, you need precise timing or movement. Both pretty much. It's not that difficult, except maybe this bit. You need to be very accurate here, or you could just cheese it. This might be a while, and you'll see plenty of flashing in and out of our camera then. Come on then. This one's up. Yeah, one thing I'm definitely not a fan of is how the camera is. You kind of need to manually get it to this point. And this kind of height is better for racing games. Rather than Rockstar's almost to the ground approach. Okay. Oh, we've done that. And now onto here and onto here. See, if you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. If you are capable of timing everything right, it's not that bad. Of course, me being me, I'm not going to time things right. I'm about as inconsistent as they come. If you was around for my Forza Horizon stream on Thursday, you would have seen that. Okay, that just was random. Drop and drop. And we need to learn this precise. Wheelie. Good. Wheelie. See? I can do it. I can do it. Carefully drop down, line it up, and then put a wheelie to quickly move off. Actually, I don't even think we need to wheelie. Do we? Oh, correct. That's not what I want to happen. Line it up. No, too far out. Oh, no, too far out. As far as I'm... Ah, hello, Cricket. How you been? That was clearly not aligned right. Oh, hello, blue lights. It wasn't me. Ah, okay. Happy to aid you in Tillingham. Come on, yeah. Don't be an idiot. Okay, that gets done. Oh yeah, we just pop a wheelie here, don't we? And then drop down to the floor. And yeah, the race is almost done as far as I remember. Because, yeah, all these checkpoints are close together and not on the... Yeah. Pretty much any hard stuff is now been cleared. "7 minutes or more spent just on the hardest stuff, and then a minute of a road race." I kind of like it like that. It, again, as I was saying about the prop limits, not that that race seemed to be breaking or nearing them. It's just, well, there's just something that Rockstar doesn't want you doing. Just filling an entire map full of props, creating, well, complete works of art with their systems. Like, it'll be fun, definitely. Think how much, well, think how many real life tracks you could recreate just through using props. I know plenty of people who try it. And there are some decent efforts out there. But 200 prop limit is just bad. There's not really much you can do with that if you wanted to. Anyway, transform singularity on pre-services and hold on. This was point to point, wasn't it? Yeah, it's point to point. For a second before there was... Oh, wrong one. Wrong way. But yeah, for a second before I've got on 2 laps and it would be like that transform race last week. Well, 2 weeks ago. Where it took 12 minutes for an entire lap and the person wanted you to do 2 now. Unfortunately, I got the sense to just put it as 1. Oh. Also, I do kind of find this map a bit more fun than that other one. Just because of being complete insanity of it. Like this bit right here. And it's small. So that's always a good sign. Usually length does not equal quality. And I also know because I've created some long races that are just terrible. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Blue lights. Second emergency vehicle, I think that was. Whatever's going on, it must be serious. Giant loop. Because plenty of people like giant loops. Especially when there's plenty of people, they can just crash off the side of them. Once again, we have a boating section, but well, it's not really similar to that previous one. Except for the location. Because the location, yeah, there's just one giant lake on the entire map. Ooh, pretty lights, disco lights. Just stay there and have a party. Ah, yeah, Diddy Kong Racing in GTA 5. That would be brilliant. If only map makers wanted to attempt it. But again, prop limits. If Rockstar themselves do that would be absolutely amazing. But I can't see a single track that could be made with 200 props. Just not possible. And parachute down to the chest. Yeah, I can see it. Stay. Keep camera. May as well. If you can end it like that, may as well. And you survived. Right then, next up, if the playlist isn't messed up, this will be another of mine. It is Playing Faith. one of the only few races to have 100% rating of mine. Whether that's because plenty of people have enjoyed it or because no one's played it, I don't know. But we get to use the rocket car. And we have to make jumps that would be quite impossible in any other car. With, oh, there we go. I need to be on the other side. Ah, yeah, there's an unbreaking barrier there. Okay. And yes, we are on the other side of the road because that's the way I made it. To prevent people, or to stop people from doing what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to boost the way along the road. And then we go off road. Do some fancy spinning tricks. And the next big jump of faith, leap of faith, is coming up right now. Except it's not that hard, because if you fail, but you at least get onto the other side, you can at least get that checkpoint. The harder one comes in a bit. You can probably see why from the map. We've got a lake to jump. And I just failed. We need to, if I remember right, pick up speed, boost ourselves, yeah, we've got no more boost, we need to boost it a bit earlier. Because we need the second boost to be able to properly make it across. Or we could do the other way and just follow the groove. That's probably why it got 100% rating, because if you can't do it the hard way, there's an easier way. And the easy way probably won't take that much time off you. There we go. Now all we need to do is get the set point and hopefully not destroy ourselves in the process. Of course, could have gone the other way and just completely overshot the checkpoint. Come on, you can make it. Probably a bad idea. But it helps speed us up a bit. Yep. No. You just about survived. Ooh, close one. Right, there's a ramp we need to be hitting. First time with that, lovely. But yeah, the rocket car and the other one will come up at the end of this playlist that I've created. Were two cars of one of the updates that I liked most, so I wanted to create a race that suitably sold their abilities off. So what better way of showing off a rocket car than having it do some ridiculous jumps? It's okay, we can fix this. See? Easy route. If you fail at the hard one, you've got an easy route. So, whether unintentionally or not, because I can't remember if I'd planned for such, I created a race that can be considered both hard yet easy at the same time. And as is a trademark of most of my races, we come to the club. Not that we'll be doing in there, because we've still got 6 races to do. Haunted Mansion. 5 left. I can't remember, is this going to need all 5 of them? I'll knock it down to 3 just in case. Because 2 miles, 2.5 miles. Oh crud. Yep, I definitely forgot about this race. Violent lightning storms. Like it's atmospheric and all that, so goes completely with the feeling of it being a haunted house. And maybe I sort of saved it for the Streamlist in 2 weeks' time. Is this Streamlist in 2 weeks' time pending the October, the end of October? I can't remember, I'll have to have a look at it, but yeah. So probably saved it for then. Ooh. Warps and transforms at the same time. Lovely. It's definitely got nothing on the weeds, man, so that's for sure. Could do with no more points to make it feel more connected, I guess you could say. Oh, don't tell me you got this problem again. This mini just does not like to cooperate with these events. It's honestly, I'm kind of happy I've kept it on put it down to 3 laps now if this is gonna happen. Nope, it's massively heavy. Please save us a way to get there. No, I'm confident there is not. God, there's gotta be some way. Surely. Like, I know this mini was added after. Yeah, that's probably why it can't do it. It was added after. And so the race just cannot be done. And we cannot meet there because we need to get into that pipe. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, let's restart. Let's try and get over it. The best as a run-up as we... That's not much. Okay, just about. We can just about make it if we get it right up. Good to know. So the time's out to begin with. Grumble, mumble. Okay. Those are some bright lighting classes. Let's hurry up and finish off this race. But now that we know this mini can do the jump, we're golden. Crud. Stop playing around on rocks. Seriously. Also, I hate to think how many props went into this. Because I bet this person hit the 200 prop rates as well. Pretty unfortunate, really. Well, there's nothing you can... I was saying nothing you can really do about it. Just Rockstar being Rockstar. Don't want people to overshadow their creations. Okay, come on. You can do this again. Same as last time. You can do this again. It definitely can do it. So why wasn't it for originally? I have no idea. Oh. It just seems like it's a complete random dice roll in terms of whether this thing wants to do anything spectacular. Oof. Those are some pretty bad lightning strikes. It has been a while since I've been... Well, obviously it's been a while. I couldn't remember it. Also, yeah, I kind of find it funny that the props don't really stop the rain. So it's still raining inside tubes. This is also why, even when you're under cover, you can still get wet. You can still get slippery surfaces. And you definitely will end up looking as though you've just ran through a storm by standing still for just 30 seconds. Endgame. And this is race complete then. Anyway, let me just check. Could I have saved this for closer to Halloween? Yes, I could. Yes, I could. However, I'll have to find some other suitably Halloween-like race for next time. So it wouldn't be too hard, I don't think. And get wet a bit more. I would love to. Especially after that last race. So completely. Oh yeah. So you've got the wheel spin now that you can do at the casino. For ages I've been having no luck with it, just getting RP. And then today, early on, I span it and won this. Let's give it a whirl. I'll still need to give it my custom paint job and put some bulletproof tyres on it, but yeah, let's just give it a spin. Oh yeah, this first checkpoint's going to be quite far away. In fact, we don't even need to bother with that. We can just skipping some. Because that's what it's made for. Skipping. Ooh, yeah. Now I remember why it's going to get me a bit more wet. Oh. I missed the first checkpoint. Very well. Let's see. Am I able to just drop from here? Yeah, I know it's technically cheating. Doesn't matter. Because as far as I'm aware, almost right on top of it. But yeah, I don't really think I'll get you that much of an advantage. Maybe. Or maybe it would. Who knows? But yeah, the crops here are placed very near to the water. So the waves are just coming up through them and basically just being annoying, but not too annoying. Because if it was being real annoying, it'd be like that one from the last Streamlist. That was annoying. Just spawning in and then spawning out because the water had already clogged up your end zone before you could even so much as move. Also, I'm pretty sure whoever designed this put the checkpoints in all the wrong places, because it definitely looks as though there should have been a jump completed or something like that. Nah, who am I to know? Why should I be aware of what every person wants to do with their tracks? I'm definitely not that good. Anyway, let me just that's a bit long. Obviously you can't keep it on all the while because it just messes with my phone's power. But unfortunately it's the nearest thing to a proper light I can have. Because there's just absolutely nowhere I could pull a proper one. Ah, yeah. Let's use it. T-gun again. I don't think there's any latency between here and... No, so really, if we removed the stream information, no doubt I would be able to play it by looking at the laptop. I'll see about that for Super Mario Sunshine on tomorrow. Because yeah, Cograt was streaming on Saturday, doing his 24-hour live stream, and I would have normally streamed on Saturday, but I was watching what he was doing with his stream, so I decided not to sell it myself. I was going to stream yesterday as well, but I just didn't feel like it yesterday, because, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling all up to it for an entire weekend either, which is probably another reason why I didn't set up on Saturday. I don't know, the weekend was just strange, weird. Well, I've got my games, so I'm happy. Yeah, this truck's another decently designed one. Twists, turns, nothing too bad. Well, unnecessary slowdown aside. The only thing that's an issue, I think, is going to be that spiral there. Because it will be very easy to just spin out. Oh, okay. Can't you be lucky over that? Yeah, this T-Combo is actually quite nice. Decent speed, decent handling. If I wanted to be mean to my Zentorno, I'd probably replace it as my supercar of choice. With this thing, because this T-Gun, lovely, definitely lovely. And Torno's on that, you know, it's been in the game since the beginning. Or even very beginning. Blazons of Glory. One of my own. Blazers are quad bikes. They are, well, let's just say they're not exactly the best racing vehicle in the game. They are very awkward, shall we say. Anyway, yeah, just turn the torch off here, like I say, can't keep that on all the time. Also might help a bit if I turn the, Actually, yeah, let's just... Don't even need the torch on now. Brightness on my laptop screens is enough. Why do I keep forgetting about that? Normally my laptop screen is put on low settings just to keep its battery bit better, and because, well, I don't really like the brightness being that high. That definitely becomes an issue with my phone when I take it outside and then can't see what I'm trying to do. And then I try and activate it, trying to find the brightness setting so I can actually see what I'm doing, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, I was just having like brightness too high. Anyway, this race. Blazers are notoriously bad for racing in. They will spin at the slightest little bump. They also just do not want to obey your command at times, so I thought, why not make a race of it? And why not try and force them through some particularly small areas? Such as this stairwell. But unfortunately, there's some sneaky shortcuts you can take. And if you can land them right, they will save you time. Such as this one, right here. See? Easy. Just blast your way down the side of there. And you don't even have to bother about the stairs. Kind of unfortunate that I never thought of that. But it doesn't really matter anyway, because who's really going to be stupid enough to take the stairs? Me, nearly every single time. And it's my own race. I know about those shortcuts. But I never use them. Except just then when I use them. Anyway, for the second time now. Blazers are also difficult to control in the air, because unlike any other vehicle, you don't really have any semblance of in-air control with them. They'll just go wherever they fancy. So I wanted to put some jumps in, not massive ones obviously, but just enough that there's a bit of randomness at play, so that you never know whether you're going to make it or not. Like this one, you could land easily, or you could just go spiralling off down there. And this jump originally was kind of bad because I hadn't spaced them out smoothly enough, so that sometimes you get to there and just get knocked off the blazer. And there was 3, so usually you just end up 3 speed boosts, so usually you just end up going into the pool, or at least somewhere over there, if you survived. So I'll clean that loop up, well, half loop up. So that's the only thing I have cleaned up. But yeah, you've also got the shortcut on the other side. So you just drop down here, come around here, and then drop down here. Much better than trying to take these stairs, which would take you about a minute to navigate, if you can do them properly without crashing into the barriers. Yeah, crashing into the barriers with a blazer. Not something you particularly want to be doing. Anyway, next race is Pits of Hell. Not one of mine, but it's a particularly good one that I remember recently finding. If I remember right. I could be remembering wrong after all. Yeah, continue. Oh, I already did. Alright, point to point, super. Yep. Yep. I want to use that T-gun again. What a sunset. Honestly, what a sunset. Right then, let's just test my theory of no latency. Lag, I should say. Feels a bit weird to be looking at the screen while I play. Oh, okay, there's a bit of oversteer, but that's just from my rough handling. Yeah, I could maybe get used to this. That way you don't have to look at the side of my face all the time when I'm playing. At the same time, I kind of like the bigger screen. But that can be rectified. We can pop that out and other stuff. But yeah, the race. Again, quite nice corners, a lot of props used, especially this to make it look all fiery and that. Just looks a bit cool. And obviously all the rings of fire are definitely cool. But that's not to say the track itself isn't good. Like I say, corners, verticality, nothing too tricky to navigate, as long as you know what you're doing. Again, more fire there. Yeah, see, okay, so the only problem I do have in terms of playing on here rather than my TV is that obviously I'm outputting at 30 while the TV is obviously running the game at 60. So that's definitely something to consider, especially with a more action-oriented game like this. Farming Simulator, I could probably do the whole stream like this. But when it comes to Mario, as much as I say I don't really notice frame differences or any of it, I think I'd want the bigger screen and better frames. Also, yeah, in terms of a race, as I say, you're gonna run out of props at some point. And so that last bit, that definitely screams of having very few props left. But if that was the case, you should have just left it and ended it earlier. Kind of really makes no sense to you know, ruin a good race. But even I'm guilty of it. I've done the same kind of thing. Aha! Also 100% rating. And also another one of mine. Rooftop Rumble. This is the other part that was added alongside the rocket car. And this one became my favourite purely for the fact it can jump whenever you want it to. So like the other one had you testing the rocket car to its limits, so too does this car race have you test this one to its limits. Nothing too bad at first. I am this parachute. Just don't question the logic. But yeah, just like the other race pushed the limits of that car, so too does this one. Doesn't look anything too strenuous at first. But the name is Rooftop Rumble after all. So what do you think we're going to be doing? Yeah, we're going on a quest to travel over rooftops. And that probably seems like a good idea until you remember that this isn't set as a no contact race, and rooftops are incredibly small. So if a big group of people got together to play this, I'm sure there would be a lot of madness. But it does have 100% ratings, so people obviously enjoy it. Probably they're hot lapping it like I am. Or there was just too kind to give it a bad rating. Oops. No, I think we'd see it as a good race. After all, there's a certain skill involved with it, and it's not completely random. Like some of the races would be. It's all up to your skill. wits of a minute for me is poor. Yeah, it'll get better. Or not. Come on, you're showing yourself up. Like, who was that person who featured it in a YouTube video and who used Sonic Unleashed music and who got through it without having to respawn a single time? Oh yeah, that was me. And yet here I am having to respawn after nearly every single checkpoint. Clever. Then again, it's been forever since I really used this car, so it's to be expected that it'll be a bit terrible. Ah, the Playboy Mansion. No, wait, no. I'm not remembering this fondly. I'm not remembering this place fondly. What do you mean? It's not like I was spent hours there. Maybe in the daytime, but not at night. No. Besides, I would do that. No need to just stay in one location to, what? It kinda reminds me of something that someone said when I was once on the chat. I mean, public lobbies on PC. I was hiding out from the police on the strip club and someone I noticed in the chat said, "Look at this guy getting off from pixelated titties," or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was CG titties, that was it. Like, I was only hiding there to get away from the police. It wasn't as though I was doing anything else. Like, it's not like I was distracting the police or anything by being there, hoping that they'd be too interested in certain other pleasurables, certain other people. Besides, if I really wanted that stuff, I could just use a mod to enable bodyguards on a PC version and just have a billion topless people following me, acting as bodyguards with miniguns and all that. Why do I specifically need to be in one place to get that stuff? All 10 races completed in an hour and 15. That took less time than last time. Well, let's not end it straight away. There's still one or two other races I can show off. Well, I think I'm definitely right in saying there should be 15 races. 15 races. Because stretching these Streamlist out to a 2-hour thing is just very difficult to do unless each race lasts 10 minutes or more. So let's see what. You know what, let's just do a transformed race or two. Or no, best not to. I was just thinking to swap to another game for the last hour or so. But I can't really think of what game to swap to. Unless you really want to see me fail at some F1 driver. Or have another explore of Watch Dogs 2's San Francisco. Or see how the Switch version and Xbox One version of Power Rangers Battlefield Grid compares. Or see me get utterly decorated while playing GTA 4. God, why do I torture myself with a game? I find it fun, don't get me wrong. And it is fun to fail at times. But some of the missions can just be a pain. Especially when you've got a number of enemies to defeat. Your gauntlet running essentially. Just having to run and gun. And then you think you've done it, and then there's one person you failed to see, just guns you down out of nowhere. And because of how horrible the checkpointing system is in GTA games, you have to restart the entire mission again. And sometimes that can just be cruelly punishing. And I'm set to do it all over again with Red Dead Redemption 2 after I've done GTA 4. Like I'm sure Red Dead Redemption 2 will be slightly better. Because you don't have an on-NAF auto-lock system. And the controls should be more modern and more suited to playability. That'll be a good one to play on the Series S. That's just what. Not before Watch Dogs Legion Dirt 5. Oh. Dirt 5 I'm expecting good things from. Like, I enjoyed the build played of Dirt Rally 2, even though I'm not very good, and Dirt 4, and even though it's a different company. Wreckfest is very good. Actually, could easily do a bit of Wreckfest. Yeah, I think I'll just do a bit of Wreckfest after I finish this race then. Comics, so I hit 6 minutes on the ball. Also, just went over it. Because the race is almost done. So, yeah, there's a whole minute we'd have to wait. So, yeah, no point doing that. And we still get 15,000 for 4 minutes anyway, so it's not that bad. God, I love triple awards. So, let's swap into Wreckfest for about half an hour then. Yeah, Michael there being the typical angry gamer. Can you save out daily this time? Okay, it has. Lovely. Ooh. So, we are on Wreckfest, another of the racing games I enjoy. Quite a nice racing circuit. Unfortunately, it was one that I picked up quite a bit later than most. The music's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? The music will be off. And it remembered when I went into settings to turn it off. Lovely. Right, we will use the rocket for this first race. We'll keep it at 23 players, other people, I should say. Wait, no, what have I done? Oh, yeah, forgive me, I'm just being completely idiotic. But Pine Horse Raceway, one of our favourites of the game. If you don't consider the good stuff like Deathloop and Highway, or whatever that one is called, that I forget the name of. Yeah, it does have a problem with loading. That's the only downside. It loads in every circuit individually when you choose it, and so it can lead to a bit of a problem at times. And because I just adjusted the settings, here we go, sifting. I don't think we have it on manual. We just focus on the driver, just like in GTA. Probably won't go need to do so. I don't mind. More arcade-like experience, arcade-like control system, and so we just don't use manual sifting keys. Yeah, enjoy this game, good. Both casual and yet at the same time difficult. As a yayo can be absolutely mean at times, even at a difficulty. Because obviously crossing each others is just as much of an aim as winning. So, yeah, like that. Thank you for proving my point. They just will not care at all whether they hit you or someone else. And of course I sometimes just fail at corners. I normally take that too far on the inside. It's just a habit. Because otherwise, if I'm too far on the outside, I will probably end off the side. Late braking. Yeah, they are showing no mercy here. Absolutely no mercy whatsoever. And I'm down to 15th. Although that's probably down to the car being less powerful than everyone else. Although if they continue to do stuff like that, I should have no problem catching up. Especially with only 2 laps later. They'll probably crash themselves into oblivion. And I can just easily take more. And of course they first need to press themselves into oblivion. Ooh. My engine does not seem to be happy. You can see that with the indicators that are on left. You're not happy either. You just want spitting out. At least my brakes are fine. Oh. They should still be fine for a top 10 finish, so I don't think we'll go top 5. Nice corner. Bit too much drift though. Drifting loses the speed if we do it too excessively. But sometimes it can help us get around corners. Yep, top 10 finish. 10th. Hold on, I was in a B car, they were in A class. No wonder I was losing. Let's remedy that for the next race. We will go to Fencross. Yeah, that all sees it was sell at A class. Probably because I was using one of these two. But we'll use an XSRX. Great acceleration and great top speed. Class B. I'll keep the other settings the same. Fencross is another favourite of mine. Yeah, they kind of like pretty much all of the races on here. I haven't done much of a career, but I always like coming to the game just to do a gauntlet of races. And usually I do 10 or so races, or 20 if I really feel up to it. And it fills about an hour or so of time, and then I swap to something else. Size don't matter. Nice slogan there. But I think you'll find size definitely does matter. Especially when I just get whacked and massively stunted. Car's still at the race level, so that's good. Yeah, there's some tight corners here that I quite like. So at least you can't just keep top speed going at all times. Kinda like a go-kart track really. Closest thing we've got to go-karts in this game is lawnmowers. Unless you count the sofa tail, or sofa car. And a sofa car is always a fun one to ride. And if this was a PC version, there'd be modded cars as well that people are pulling. I'm pretty sure there was a toilet that I've seen before. So yeah, people just go wild with it. There's even some decent tracks that people made. Fail Race, there's a few of them on his channel. Can we go into the top three? 2 laps for me. They look as though they're messing themselves about. Could be possible. Could certainly be possible. Okay, it's definitely possible. But could we even get first? I'm not going to say that's possible, because we are now in the traffic of all the others. So we're overlapping quite a few people there on this last lap. And it's going to be very difficult to know who we're fighting for position with. I think it's a blue car. Yeah, past that one I didn't get the position signs, it's blue car. Wow, just helped him. Yeah, it was a blue car. I helped that car to get second. I'm terrible. Really. Completely terrible. Motor City Circuit. I'm terrible at this one, but we'll have a go on it, certainly. No reason why you can't. Taking a long time to load this one. Don't know why it takes various time to load different ones, but there's a lot going on in this one. It's a town related track, so it's street circuit, that's what I was looking for. Rather than being out in the woods somewhere, so there'd be quite a bit more to load in. So yeah, that's obviously why it takes longer to load. Am I going to be able to win? Oh, that was nice. 2 of them took out. First corner. I'm going to take myself out with the help of someone else. Lovely. Going to be fighting through the pack to get even into a top 10. But we will do it. We have a fast accelerating car. We will do it. Oh, that was a lot of help to pass you. Let me just think and get rid of some more. Yeah, these corners are pretty dangerous. Pretty tight and packed full of cars. Although I'm still in the top 10, I'm getting into the top 10, I should say. And this is also one of the longest races of the game. So there's probably going to be a few cars taken out. Hopefully I'm not one of them. Oh yes, that was a big one. So I used my brakes earlier. No, the brakes look fine, so that wasn't down to a mechanical fault. I was just down to me not braking as early as I should. I just saw 2 cars stuck in the whatever you call it. The safe zone, I guess you could call it. Oh, these tyres do not sound happy though. Squealing away at the slightest of times. The brakes aren't all that happy either. There's another target cross going on up ahead, it looks. Let's hope we don't get cornered from there. Although I'll have to overtake him. Ooh, there's a break. So someone's already out. Could be a problem, could not be. Depends on how many people have been took out on one corner. because that's always going to be fun. Too many people taking out in one corner. Minefield of dangerous objects to avoid. And people want to get continuously taken out. There, so the amount of wrecks just pile on. And top 5, lovely. That's so lovely to get higher than the top 5 there. That would be top 3. One of the cars in front of me look as though they're doing. So it will be difficult to rotate. And obviously I am bad at using brakes at times. So that plays into that, and my engine and transmission have just been damaged. So I'm not going to be able to give it my all. Alright. We still going to take the yellow card to get back out. Position number 5. Oh, helpful. Very helpful. Where's position 1 and 2? Well, top 2 players. Obviously they've clearly avoided all of the stuff holes. They're still top out. They have no damage whatsoever. They're probably about half a mile. Oh, we are captain. I've just seen their dots on me now. And you can just about see in the distance, turning that corner. Chances of catching up are slim. I'm going to do my best here, so that I don't get overtaken. Well, when I said my best, I obviously wasn't counting failing to brake early among them. Oof, that was bad. That was bad. This is probably an unrecoverable thing, although as far as I went, they're in an even more stable area, so overtaking shouldn't be much of a problem. Maybe. There's a winner. Brake. Keep speed. Right. We might have a little racing, but we can't overtake anyone. Still in the top 5. So that's something. And we've got a lot of experience. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Next race. Rockfield rough spot. That's just an oval. And so is Mudford Motor. Midwest Motor Centre. Yeah, I don't really have all that many cars unlocked. As I say, I'm not that far through the career. I guess I could. No, I don't really have enough credits to buy anything. Right then, we'll put that down to Class C, which is what my car is. And once we've done this race, we can get to the interesting ones. And then maybe we'll call it. Who knows? Okay, it's taking a bit too long load, and this is in a field. So, yeah, it just takes long to load. Hopefully the Series S will eliminate such loading times. So that'll be a good reason to put this game on there. Right there, Midwest Motor Centre. We're off to a good start already. Very good start. Top 5 already. Oh, that's... No, Charles bounces across it, just to make it to lead. We're messing that corner up too far inside. So I have to be in a crash. We're having a bit of a crash. And now we're near the bottom of the leaderboard again. So do we have acceleration to get back to the top of it? But there is going to be... Oh, that. That's a lot of damage. I don't think we'll be able to catch up massively, but we shall see. Shouldn't be all that much of an issue, especially if those don't keep crossing into each other. I just need to avoid any damage to myself. But that's obviously going to be a problem when we're in the pack. And we keep taking the inside line too tight. Oh, yep. Inside line too tight again. Stop taking the inside line too tight. I sound like a crew manager. Don't take that line too tight. Don't take that line too tight. You're doing well now, just keep up the pace. Yeah, I can see that I'm doing good. I just can't really do all that. That's good. In the pack. One lap left to go. And I'm close so we can get into the top 10. He says as he overtakes quite a few of them. To almost get himself into the top 10. Still one more to do, so oh, okay, it's on price. So yeah, alright. Overtake into position 10. That's good enough. I don't even need to attempt to overtake him. Just do not cross and do not allow anyone else to try. That was close. We almost ended up not being in the top 10 with that. Ah, lovely. Lovely team. Okay, so we have the death loop, and I'll go and have a look for what that other one's called. Hellgrave, that's it. Okay, we'll do the death loop first, and we'll go back up to the E-class stuff. Actually, yeah, why not? Special mix it. Should provide some fun. Especially if some people can't make it over the loop and they keep on trying. Deathloop is certainly a great one to race on, not only because it's got that loop, but also because it has some real tight corners. Ooh, some heavy hitters, lovely. Harvester, the super type, the bumper car, sorry, you said I brought a sofa to a race anyway. Oh dear. Ooh, that was a truck as well. That's one to watch out for. So, the only problem is all of that heavy stuff can't really take the loop, and if it attempts to, then it's just not going to be able to do so and probably clog it up for those who want to take it. Oh no, TV turned off 5 minutes. Where's the remote? Someone's been to town already? Was it one of the sofas? No? Wow. Okay. Quickly! Remote! Okay, volume up and down, and that counts as interaction, so it will not turn off. Ooh. Sorry, bump car, I won't hit you. Carry on. So we're getting straight back into the pack now. This is going to be difficult. Hopefully not too difficult, but being within the pack means all of those heavy hitters are coming out in force, and they're gonna be after us if we get too close to them. Which is something we really don't want to happen, because if they hit us, our lead will probably be demolished. And after being in the lead for so long, that's not something you really want to be happening. Oh, sorry, lawnmower. I'm trying to be kind to you little guys. There's another bumper car. And police will just got another gas lap. Oh yeah, here's all the heavy stuff. Oh yes. We needed to use that reset there, because otherwise we would have been that happened to us. Just absolutely wrecked. It's a super van. No, it isn't. Yeah, it was. I don't know. Was there any super? Yeah, there was a super van. Just one. By the look of it, unless. Yeah, just one. Ooh. On Telluride then, which will provide even more chaos than Deathloop. Oh. We'll keep it a special mix again. Because, like, that's what you want, isn't it? Completely random chaos. Not everyone being in the same car. The world record is 33 seconds. I'm going nowhere near that, obviously. I'll be lucky to even hit my personal best. But yeah, this race is pure chaos. 78% target, 22% wood. So yeah, the buses, the harvesters, the trucks out in full force again. I'm getting sandwiched. And all the heavy stuff is taking the low road. How delightful. See, unlike in Deathloop, you're just constantly going back on yourself. There's also 2 ways to go to get back to the middle, so you can be crossing over with each other, which obviously is a lot of people that might be coming your way, and that will happen. It just happened there. Fortunately, well, hopefully I can avoid most of that. I don't fancy my chances against those harvesters, put it that way. Also, doing this jump is a bit blind luck, because you can't see what's happening, so someone else is jumping at the same time you are. Prepare to say goodbye to any chances you had of winning that race. Ooh, even some of the trucks are doing a bit bad. That's probably why. But yeah, this race is pure chaos. Probably not even 10 racers survive. And to be the best of the best, you have to feel your way around these obstacles. As more and more people fail and get wrecked, and obviously everyone else coming to you, towards you, because that's just how the race is designed. No thanks, I don't want to take the top road. Oof. Sorry, little guy. I wasn't intending to do that. Yeah, look how many wrecks there are now. I'm probably the healthiest person around here. But that's just because I've somehow been avoiding everything for so long. But one crash and I'll be just as bad as they are. Thankfully there is only one more lap. But anything can happen in that one lap. I think one time when I played this was obviously against the AI. There was only about 2 of us who had survived the 5 laps, which was good. Because it meant winning the top 3 were just completely resting in our victory. Right, yeah, look. Starting from number 7, everyone did not finish. And some people were more than a lap behind those that had survived. Only one person finished by the look of it. And somehow I did manage to beat my personal best. Brilliant. Either way, I'm starting to feel my throat get a bit too rough to continue on. Oh, come on. We've got to do one more. We have to do one more. If I do start getting a bit not really commenting much, you know why. I'll be saving my voice for the end. Oh, we haven't graced on this one yet. I ain't got no personal best on it. This'll be your first one. In fact, it is a first. You get to watch me live try out this track for the first time. Let's see what it's got. And let's see how I can handle it. Once it loads, not long until it does. There we go then. Hill Street Circuit. Looks nice. I assume that small bit is a roundabout that one has to navigate. No, it's not a roundabout, but it's still a crossover section. It's going to prove to be someone's end, no doubt. Slow down. Slow it down. What does this look based on? A lot of hills. Obviously you're not getting real long names here, I don't think. Just like they don't use real car names or real brand names. They're obviously based on someone and something. Oh, it was me who was ended. I've also still have it says. Hopefully. Why does it feel as though I've swallowed a hair or something? Does that old feeling of being stuck in the throat? Anyway, yeah, the influence. I don't know whether it's just because I played a lot of Watch Dogs 2 or not, or this does kind of remind me of San Francisco a bit. However, if I was to check the wiki, I would see that yes, it is, or no, it wasn't. But I think the only reason I'm really saying based on San Francisco is because of the hills. And that sort of straight hills you find in cities based on hills. It's definitely probably just because I've been playing a lot of Watch Dogs 2 then. You just dare it's not only a car, but Sansa then back into the top 5. Or top 3 even, if it was in the top 3. London was in the top 5. Ooh, that was a large drift. Outflowing getting me back to the top 5. So I think we wait. And it does look as though there's a few wrecks around. So they're probably aiding in my ability to get back to the top 3. Possibly even ending upon a win. I'm not really expecting that. Oof, just managed to get started. Yeah, in 2nd place, I don't think we're going to make quite manage to get fast. Unless he does the typical, no he hasn't. Please say no one's hurt. No one's gonna. Oh, he has! He crashed into one of the brakes. And I'm at first, and it's been massively happened to me, and we're close to the finish, I think. And I'm going to end off this stream with a win. Even if I won the other 2 races. Maybe 3. Either way. That has been a GTA 5 Streamlist and some Wreckfest. Now, I'm pretty sure I might be streaming tomorrow, just to make... Well, obviously I'll be doing Thursday, but I kind of wanna have a half and half type thing again, because I'm pretty certain that LEGO Silly Undercover will not take just 1 3-hour session to finish. And so, what I kind of want to do is have a half and half, just like this has been, so half on LEGO Silly Undercover and half on another game, but obviously that can only work if I know exactly how much of LEGO Silly Undercover there is left to do. So what I aim to do is to do LEGO Silly Undercover tomorrow. That should then give me a good idea of how much is left to complete for Thursday. And then on Thursday, we will complete City Undercover and move on to a second game, which should be Super Mario Sunshine. And we'll carry on from where we left off 3 or 4 weeks ago. But that has, as I said, been some GTA 5 and some Wreckfest. So until next time, see you around.